This rocky hill is being prepped to house people displaced by the earthquake. The construction workers have laid the foundation. They say the first section of the 310 structures will be completed in 4 months. 2 kilometers away, Hanım Şeker lives in a tent city. She lost 4 of her relatives in the quakes. She desperately needs to move into a new house.
We want the government to give us a house. We've received little aid so far. We have no other options. If we at least get a house, we can mourn in a decent way.
In her village, tens of houses have collapsed or have been heavily damaged. The village used to have a population of 90 people, 1/3 of whom have died. More than 2 million people in Turkey are now living in tent cities across 11 provinces. People want to move into houses as soon as possible, and officials say providing permanent accommodation is a priority. But for many experts here, laying the foundations now may be risky because of aftershocks. In less than 2 months, Turkey will hold general elections. Yunus Kaçmaz is an engineer living in Kahramanmaras. He's worried that the government is rushing into construction to avoid the political cost of earthquakes. He says dividing and fragmenting the city without a master plan will result in city losing its center.
Our main concern is that as aftershocks still continue, the ground is not stable and cement will get cracked. But even more importantly, if we don't act according to a master plan, the city will gradually get closer to the fault lines again. A proper planning is needed.
Because of the massive destruction, Kaçmaz estimates 500,000 new buildings will need to be built in disaster areas. Despite the government's promise to complete this large undertaking in a year, he believes it will take much longer to rebuild the devastated cities. Resul, Serdar, Jazeera, Kahramanmaras, southeastern Turkiye.